Hello and welcome, my name's Devious Gaming and you are watching my Pokemon Moon Egglocke episode 6. In the last episode we completed our trial with Elima on Menemele Island, and we'll now be heading off to complete our grand trial to get us off the first island in Pokemon Moon. So let's head straight out. In the last episode, we did hatch a normal Vulpix from one of our eggs. I have decided we are going to keep that Vulpix on request of some of the viewers. So without further ado, let's head on to this route and get our next capture after we have defeated this trainer. Later not doing a great deal of damage to the Psyduck. Hopefully we will finish him off with a Dragon Rush. Nice 2-hit KO there for this trainer, completing that battle. Gaining a level 4 Viper during that trainer battle. So let's head off into the grass and attempt to make our encounter for this route. And we have encountered the Delibird. Oh, getting a free heal from the Delibird's attack there. Thank you very much, Delibird. However, we have KO'd the Delibird, so we will not be getting an encounter from this route. Sorry about that, guys. We will chalk that one up as a fail. Our first fail for this Let's Play of not capturing an encounter. However, let's fight this trainer, and then head off into the meadow where we will attempt to make a second capture for this episode. Hopefully not KOing it in one hit. Finish this trainer off with one more Dragon Rush and head off into Melemele Meadow. Start gaining a level to level 13. So let's head off to find Lily inside Melemele Meadow. Nebby, come back! Ah, Devious. Nebby ran off into the meadow here. And right after it got into so much trouble on the bridge too. What if a wild Pokemon attacks it? It doesn't have any moves it can use in battle. No worries, Lily. We will head out to save it We have encountered a Petilil as our encounter in Melee Meadow. And we are going to attempt to capture and not kill this one off. So let's switch out to a Pokemon that's slightly less leveled. And see if we can capture this Petilil for our encounter. And we have also killed our encounter for Melee Meadow. Not doing too well in this episode, guys. That's a double fail. So let's just head off and so we will not be getting a new Pokemon to add to our team in this episode today, guys. Sadly, I have killed both of our encounters, so we'll not be adding a member to our team. However, we do still have our normal Vulpix in the PC, so we are sitting on an extra Pokemon just in case anything happens. Pew! Oh, you. Pew? Thank you, Devious. And I should thank Drampa too. Here, let me at least do this. So we get a nice heal from Lily there. You know, I read something interesting in a book once. It seems the Pokemon called Oricorio changes appearance by feeding on the nectar from different types of flowers. It's not actually evolving by undergoing a so-called form change. Isn't that interesting? I thought it was anyway. Pew! Back in the bag, please, Nebby. I know there aren't many people around to see you here, but that's hardly an excuse, and I guess we should be going now. The Professor will probably be worried after the way we just disappeared on him. Hey, Devious. Oh, and Lily's with you too. What are you up to, Hal? Just finished my trial, eh? Hey, Devious. I want to see if I've really learned anything from my trial. Let me battle you again. So, heading straight into a battle with our rival, Hal. You are challenged by Pokemon Trainer Hal. He's going to send out his Pikachu. Let's switch out and give somebody else a go at Hal's Pikachu. So, Sleep Owl coming out with a super effective Earthquake. Getting an attack drop there. And an Electro Ball. Oh, super effective damage. But we survive. Maybe our Sleep Owl isn't the right guy for the job. So, let's switch out and into Terminator. Soaking up that Electro Ball fairly well. Getting an attack drop yet again. Quick attack doing that very little damage and finishing the Pikachu off with Terminator. Rightly so. We will switch out our Terminator now, as we don't want to send him up against a water type. And we'll send Viper in to finish off this Poplio. Almost a one-hit KO there. Poplio not doing very much damage to us. We have defeated Hal yet again. Viper gaining a level from our matchup and would like to learn Leaf Tornado. However, we will keep the moves we already have. Also, Mark Fit gaining a level to level 16. So you and me both beat that totem Pokemon, huh, Devious? Looks like we're getting pretty strong. But I wonder if you'll ever really be able to beat my Gramps at this rate. Hey, Devious. Knew I could count on you, yeah? Thanks for tracking Lily down for me. What's this then? How, you finished your first trial too? I bet you used some styling moves, yeah? Haha, right. Hala's probably rubbing his hands together in glee right about now, oh yeah? What do you mean? It's all a part of the trials, yeah? After you clear one island's trial, you've got to battle that island's kahuna. Taking on the island kahuna in a battle is called the Grand Trial. For someone like me who's researching Pokemon moves, nothing could be better than the chance to see some more fierce Pokemon battles. Woo! I don't know about fierce, but I'll be the judge of that. Come on, back to Icky Town. Catch that tailwind and blast through Route 3. So we are going to head off to Icky Town to face Hala for our grand trial. Let's just take on this trainer. Soaking up an ember from this Growlithe and returning the favour with a Dragon Rush. Almost knocking this guy out, so let's just finish him off. So we can head for our grand trial. Terminator levelling up, and Sleep Owl also gaining a level from that trainer battle. So let's head off, making our way through Route 3 onto Icky Town. I'm looking forward to seeing what moves you and your Pokemon will pour your soul into, now that you've done and cleared your first trial, Devious. It's true, I'm not a trainer, so I'm not sure. I don't really understand how hard it must have been. But even I think it's a great achievement. Pew! The Melee Kahuna is strong, cousin. He's a trainer who can use fighting-type Pokemon to the fullest, yeah? Might not be a bad idea to work on those flying or psychic-type moves. So we will be using Drampa for this battle. Let's just heal him up, ready for our grand trial. Congratulations on clearing your trial in the Verdant Cavern. Good work. I suppose you are here to battle the Kahuna. You think you and Drampa are ready for me, Devious? Definitely. I've been waiting for this. So we are, guys, heading into our first grand trial on Mele Mele Island. Ho! I have been expecting you. Allow me to properly greet the young adventurers embarking on their island challenge. I am Hala, the Kahuna of Mele Mele Island. Shall we begin? The final trial here on Mele Mele Island will be a Pokemon battle against me, the Kahuna. I know it is known as the Grand Trial. Well, Devious, you have been entrusted with the Sparkling Stone by Tapu Koko. Now show me you and your partner Drampa and your team's full power. Old Hala here will also be going all out. Let the Grand Trial begin. So he will be starting off with a Mankey. And we do have Hurricane on our Drampa, so hopefully we will make light work of Hala's team. However, fighting type are super effective against our Mark Bit here, so let's switch out for the Crabrawler and we'll send in Viper. Crabrawler hitting up with a Z move, which is all out pummeling on our Viper. Can we survive this Z attack? And we have lost Viper, guys. Viper has gone down to an all out pummeling Z attack from the Crabrawler. Sadly, we will have to pop Viper into our RIP box as soon as the battle is over. Let's try and slow this Crabrawler down with a Stun Spore. Crabrawler avoiding the attack. And lowering our defences twice there, so we will switch our Shroomish out, as we don't want to lose any more Pokemon to Hala in this grand trial. So let's send Terminator in. Taking that hit relatively well. Quick Claw activating there, allowing us to go first. However, we do miss our attack. Getting a defense drop. Quick Claw also. Let's get some revenge. Not doing a great deal. We are struggling here, guys. He super potions his Crabrawler, giving us a little bit of trouble here. And we're doing a fair bit of damage, but we are going to switch out. Into Sleep Hour. This Crabrawler giving us quite some trouble with a double attack. He's now +2. Not the best matchup here, guys. I am going to have to use a super potion. Crabrawler taking down Sleep Hour with a +3 power up punch. So we have lost 2 to Hala in the Grand Trial so far. Hopefully we will not lose any more as long as we can hit. And it looks like we are losing everybody. He is at now +4 now. We need to hit this head smash. Not doing any damage to the Crabrawler. And I don't know how we're going to defeat this Crabrawler now at +4. We are just going to have to attempt and pray that he keeps trying to lure us. And we have lucked out there, guys. Hopefully this Ember will finish off the Crabrawler, which it has. However, we have lost 2 Pokemon so far. We will switch out. We'll keep with Terminator. I think he's our only chance here. Our Quick Claw activating, allowing us to get the first hit in here. And getting the burn on Mako Eater. Throwing a sand attack at us. Getting a bit of chip damage from the burn. So let's switch out now. Let's throw out a Leech Seed. Mako Eater avoiding the Leech Seed, of course. Sand attack. Not doing us any favours. Our accuracy at -3 now, which is going to make it very hard for us to hit this thing. Seed Bomb almost finishing them off. Soaking up the arm thrusts. And we will gain some free healing from our Leech Seed and our Poison Hill ability. Finishing them off with a final Seed Bomb. So that was our grand trial, guys. We have lost 3 of our current team. Drampa is no longer with us, so sorry, goodbye, Mark Vic. You will have to go into the RIP box. We also have to say goodbye to Sleep Hour, and we also have to say goodbye to our Snivy Viper, as Hala has just destroyed half of our team in the grand trial. So not the greatest of battles for us there. Ho! And our mighty Tapu Koko agrees. Perhaps Tapu Koko is hoping that a day may come when you will grow strong enough to battle it as well. Accept this Z Crystal. It allows trainers to share their power with their partner Pokemon. So we will be getting the Fightinium Z from Halal, which is the prize for completing the grand trial. You obtained a Fightinium Z. You open the Z Crystal pocket and put the Fightinium Z away inside. Observe, Devious. If you wish to use fighting type Z power, move your arms like this. Then bend your hips like this and pose. Now then, Devious, with this victory, you have cleared all the trials of Melee Island and first of Alola's Islands. The Melee stamp is proof of your accomplishment. With it, Pokemon up to level 35, even those you receive in a trade, will obey you. The moon in the daytime, the sun at night. Now to see if you can pour your heart into something that cannot be seen but is very much real. As you continue on your island challenge, consider what makes up the people and Pokemon that you meet. Both what you can see and what you cannot. You will surely meet Tapu Koko again someday. Whoa! Toro is back. Whoa there, Toro! I've got an idea. How about I set you up so you can ride my Toro whenever you like? No reason why he shouldn't get to enjoy the island challenge too. Whoa! I'll take care of all the little things you'll need in order to ride a Pokemon, Devious. So we've obtained the Rider Pager, replacing the HMs in this game. Why don't you hop on there? The world looks a bit different from atop a mighty Toro, eh? See, Devious? Here in Alola, our Pokemon lend us their strength and let us ride about on them. Let me explain some of the gear I gave you. Your Ride Pager is a tool that lets you summon the Ride Pokemon. According to the instructions, you need only press the Y button to turn on your Ride Pager. Use the B button to dash. And your riding wear will be the special outfit you wear when riding Pokemon. Have a little romp around Alola with Toro here. I'm sure you'll be charmed by him. When you use your Ride Pager, Ride Pokemon will kindly come running to help you wherever you may be. Congratulations, Devious. I hope you find your Ride Pager useful. I worked on developing it with a friend of mine. I'm amazed that you won without even using your Z power. Let's have a Pokemon battle when we next meet. Very well then. Off on your island challenge you go. May the future bring you happiness. Alright, Devious. With a little help from Toro, you can smash right through those big rocks on Route 1. Alright, I got a little something for you too. Full Swipe. That will definitely help us out with catching our Pokemon on our encounters. Full Swipe is a move that will leave your opponent with 1 HP when you attack. Keep on catching more and more Pokemon, yeah? And tell Rotom all about it. But first, you've got to let your mum know what you're up to. When you're done with that, head on down to the marina in Halloween City. Oh yeah. Alright, time to get the boat ready, Lily. You're going to help me clean it. I actually wanted to ask a favour of you first, Devious, if that's alright. Sure. You see, its real home is far away from here, and I want to help it get home. It's like I told you before, Nebby saved my life once when I was in trouble. Now I want to save it. I feel like there's not much I can do on my own since I'm not a Pokemon trainer. But if I had a real trainer like you helping me, Devious, then maybe. But I probably shouldn't ask a near stranger to help me, right? I know it's just my own wish and it has nothing to do with you. Of course we'll help. Oh, thank you so much. I'm so glad. I really didn't know what else to do. Then I suppose the two of us will be heading to the next island as well. Phew! Right, so there we have it, guys. We have lost 3 of our current team members. So Viper, Dramper, Mark Vitt, and our Archon Sleep Hour will have to go into our RIP box as they were destroyed by Hala in the Grand Trial. So that will be it for today's episode. Please, if you have enjoyed this video, give it a like, and if you're new to the video, please subscribe and follow the links in the description for any previous episodes you may have missed. As always, there is a question of the day, and that is today, what other content would you like to see on my channel? I have recently competed in the online Global Link Tiny Tournament, and I will be uploading videos very shortly of my battles. So if that is something that you would like to see more on my channel, please leave a comment below. If there is anything else, if there is anything else you would like to see on my channel, also leave a comment in the description for a chance to be named after one of the Pokemon in my Let's Play. So without further ado, guys, I won't keep you any longer. Ta-ta for now. See you next time.